monstrous beauty. Much better than the last comic I read in this series. Stars the 9th Doctor in a row, so we're going way back now. The covers, alright, not as good as the cover of the Titan Comics one, but that is indicative of the art inside. The art is actually a lot better than the other comic. There's a lot more going on, not as much exposition, and there's a story here. There's something going on there. They do stuff, whereas in the last one they didn't really do much. It's a bit boring, and I don't want to go on too much about that one. This one's quite good. In this one, this is where they go back to the dark times at the very least, and so you get to see Time Lord Society before they became Time Lords. Rassilon appears in this, a bit different to how Rassilon is usually portrayed, but also the great vampires appear, which is quite interesting. That was alluded to in State of Decay, which I actually quite enjoyed. In fact, season 18 I quite enjoyed a lot of. There were a couple of downsides, but on the whole I thought it was a very strong final season for Don Baker, and State of Decay was definitely one of the standout ones, I think. And to include something like vampires in something like Doctor Who, it seems a bit odd, but it works. I quite like it. They had that whole gothic theme going, which they've actually kept in this as well, which I quite like. I mean, he gives it that kind of style to it, doesn't it? And I actually find myself looking forward to the next issue, so much more than I did the last one. So this is a much stronger start to the series. Okay, it is still comics, so there's not really a lot going on. They can't really delve into too much because they've got a limited page count. But one of the things I do really like about this is the very first words. The very first words are a quote from the new monster thing. I don't know yet because it's not really been introduced that well. The only time that we really heard it mentioned was in the annual, and I don't even know how to pronounce it. Kotura. I don't know. Kotura. I don't know how to pronounce that, but those first words are just fantastic. Nice and poetic, but giving you a kind of feel as to how these creatures think. I love it. It's just great, and if they continue with that kind of those kind of themes throughout the campaign, I should be quite happy. Overall, yes, I'm looking forward to the next issue of this. I don't think that is the next one going to be coming out though. I think the next one will be a book. So yeah, I'll have to wait a whole month to find out what happens in the rest of this book. In the meantime, I should have a little bit more to go on. There should be something else that will be released that I have already pre-ordered, and it should be winging its way to me soon. And I will give you a review on that as well.